What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to another video. It's your today, Luxking. Today we're back in with another episode of Inazuma 11 Go Light. So if you guys are excited for today's video, make sure you leave a like down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, make sure to join the Discord down below as we're building a small community, and I love having you guys there and talking with you guys, so make sure to join that down below. And last but not least, for the question of today, what do you think of Sam and Sangoku? I'll be answering the question as we go through today's video, so make sure to stay tuned. Now, last episode, what we went ahead and did, also I did that real quick because I realized I didn't have my beta chibi activated again. But yeah, last episode, what we went ahead and did, we prevented Ricardo from actually stopping wanting to be our captain, and we went to the ceremony for the tournament to start. So we made it over there now. We're now at Milky Way Charter, and what we're now gonna do is we gotta talk to the players, and then we're about to have our first match of the tournament. So that's gonna be pretty exciting. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty exciting for today. Now, we don't have anybody or such we can fight, because I think that's after we talk with everybody here. So we gotta have to see. So, I want to talk with everyone. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't want to get knocked out in the first round, but those are 5th Sector's orders. We can't just ignore them. I hate those Milky Way guys. There's a bunch of bullies. They shouldn't be allowed to win. We just have to keep a lid on it, Wan-Chang. We've endured this for 3 years. We just have to grit our teeth and go forward. With our coach Evans bent on winning, I'll never get to go to university, never make a scientific breakthrough. My life is over. Come on, Peabody. Coach Evans genuinely intends for us to win. I have a bad feeling about this. We're fine, mate. Here's the other team. I'm just giving them generic voices. You came for second last year, correct? Today we get to beat you. Ha! What luck. And then their Captain Riker. Glad to have you here, Raymond. Well, oh crap. What did he say? Glad to have you here, Raymond. We'll take good care of you, if you catch my drift. Alright. Well, look who it is. Raymond. Not got very lucky, have you? Having to go out in the first one and all? Ha! It looks so sore. It's all down to 5th Sector. Just do us a favor and lose. Don't want things to get out of hand now, do we? Heh. Why are you being like that? There's no need. I know Raymond and Milky Way have been bitter rivals for years, but even so, resistance is futile. You can't oppose 5th Sector. The directive is absolute. The hours we spent training were meaningless. Our victory is assured. Prepare for meltdown. That's crazy. Bitter rivals for years? Since when? When did Raymond and Milky Way actually become like bitter rivals? But like, what the heck? Name is Kirk. I'm Milky Way's captain. Wanted to play you guys for real. It's just too bad, I guess. I mean, you can, man. You can. Doesn't matter what coach says, does it? When it comes down to it, we've got to follow 5th Sector's orders. Dang, and they agreeing with it. Rusty, Balzac, no. Look like they are thinking of losing after all. Even so, we have to do what we can. Don't worry, JP. I'm sure it will all turn out fine in the end. Let's all hope so. Okay, au revoir. Is it really okay for me to toy with everyone's future like this? Just for the sake of my own dreams? Also, I remember there was somebody that commented down below, like, what everybody talks like, of where they are from and such. I read that, but like, I'm not gonna lie to you, there was so many stuff. I was not gonna get them all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be able to do all of those. Milky acquired. Now we did unlock some soccer battles, so I kind of want to do that real quick, Like, we got some time. We got time, right? I don't think the match is gonna take that long either. Yeah, so now let's actually do one of each real quick, and then we go ahead and play our match, And while we're doing it, we can also answer the question of today, which, what do you think of Sam/Sengoku? Now, don't lose the ball. Okay. Now, in my opinion, I actually really like Sam as a goalkeeper. It's nice to see, like, a different goalkeeper besides Mark, because realistically speaking, it was really just Mark who was the goalkeeper. Ooh. It was really just Mark who kind of was the goalkeeper. Ooh, no. Oh, dodge, you legend. Yeah, it was really Mark who was like the goalkeeper most of the times. Like, we had Darren in the original seasons, right? But even then, I definitely feel like... also, I'm still going to put this down a little bit more, because I got a feeling it's a bit too high. I could be wrong. I hope I don't have it wrong, though. Okay, but now, like I was saying, I like that we have a new goalkeeper we can focus on completely. Because, like, even we had Darren in, like, the previous seasons from, like, the OG trilogy, Darren still a lot of times just kind of got overshadowed by Mark, right? So I think it's kind of nice that we now finally there's nobody. Well, we have Mark here, but he doesn't overshadow the other goalkeeper, obviously, because he can play, and that's what I really like. That's what I just really like to see about that. So, Sam again as a character, I actually really like Sam. He's actually a very nice character, honestly. Very friendly, pretty strong. Oh, you have actually combustion catch. Bro, every goalkeeper in the beginning of the game has combustion catch. Yeah, that's kind of the sad thing about the Go games, is the fact that most characters got the same movesets. Because, like, well, no, it's kind of like Inazuma 1, where a lot of characters just learn the same moves, because there are just not that many moves in the first game, right? Especially in Go again, because in Go, they got rid of a lot of moves from the OG games. So that's kind of why. But no, so like back to Sam, right? He's just really cool. I do feel bad that he gets overshadowed later on again by another goalkeeper, which am I gonna spoil it right now? Nah, I'm not gonna say it. For the people who don't know anything about Go, I'm not gonna spoil it. Well, I guess I did kind of spoil it, but he's gonna get overshadowed by a different goalkeeper. That's just gonna happen, sadly. Which sucks, because again, Sam is a cool character, and as such, he's just a cool character. But he just doesn't get that much time to shine, right? He gets some cool moments in the anime, definitely, 100%. Because, actually, I can say this. In Inazuma 11 Go Chronostone, he gets God Hand X, right? He learns God Hand X. Now, how? I'm not going to tell you how, but he learns God Hand X. That is one of those things that's just so... It's just so cool about him, right? Him actually being able to learn a move like that. But again, he's just never the main focus of the team being a goalkeeper, which just sucks, sadly. Come on, everybody. If you really want to beat Milky Way, you better make sure you've all got a team level about 8 to 10. All set? We are team level 12, so we are all set. Coach, please put Arian, Ricardo, and Sam on the pitch. Okay, who do I not have on? I have everybody on, yeah. No, then we're good, yeah, we just go do this. Then Sam is on there. I need to put Ricardo on there. So we're gonna go ahead and... I think we're gonna put Tsundere on the bench for now. Just because she doesn't have anything, so... yeah. For now, Tsundere, you're gonna go on the bench. I'm gonna put Ricardo here because he actually has a shot. I want to see you win today. Go out there and give it 110%. Yes, coach. It's the first round of the regionals, and we're starting off with Raymond Junior High versus Milky Way Charter School in A block. And there she goes, shawty little bat. Nah, let me chill. But hey, mom is coming to check us out. Let's go. Some good cooey over here. That's a completely different voice than I gave her earlier. Mom, doesn't make a blind bit of difference what I say, does it? This is it, Captain. We're going to play real football, and we're gonna win. Aryan, Captain, is everything alright? I'm sorry, Aryan. I want to win this game. Just like you, but we can't fight Fifth Sector. We mustn't. But, you said... I don't understand. Damn, that's kind of a... That kind of sucks, though. He was hyping everybody up and such to go play. Just, in the end, for it to be like, nah, actually, I just can't do it, Arian. That kind of does suck, I'm not gonna lie. El Ricardo moment. But here we go. Here we got Milky Way Charter. Now... I'm not gonna lie to you, Milky Way Charter, I'm gonna be confusing them with another team later on, but later on in the playthrough, in the Let's Play. They are not really characters I just remember it, right? They're just not really that memorable, really, in my opinion. They're the first team in the tournament. In the OG trilogy, the first team we fight are Wild, which is just a lot more iconic, just because, you know, of their whole gimmick being like being animals, based off animals and such. These guys, they just don't have that even, so... Though I'm looking at the team right now, I very might actually get Lucas Skywalk. Used to play football properly, but has come to rely on dirty tricks. I might get Lucas, actually, in the future, because he looks kind of cool. I like the blonde here. I like that blonde here, so I might. And yeah, we instantly start off with a requirement. Figured.
No one wants to play to win anymore. Well, I'm going to do whatever it takes.
Alright, Arian.
I can do this. I've been practicing my attack like crazy. It'll be fine.
I got a feeling he's not talking loud, is he? Get Ricardo into the circle with the ball. Ricardo! There we go. Oh, nice. Okay, that one's smooth. Get the ball. Oh wow, we are instantly at him though. And we instantly get the ball back. Easy, bro. It's easy.
You got the ball, Arian. Great play.
Like balls, like didn't do that.
Hand over that ball. Oh, that really hurts. Hey, that was a foul. Who put it right, ref?
Arian! We've endured this for 3 years. We just have to grit our teeth and go forwards. No, I can't do it. I'm just not brave enough to take on 5th sector.
Come on, Ricardo.
Can't give up.
Exactly.
We're going to win, Captain. And we're going to play real football.
We still won't give up. And here I am, ready to throw in the towel.
And get Arian into the circle, which should be easy because he does have a... He does have an actual like... Oh wait, Arian is over there. He does have a dribble. So we actually should be able to do that much easier. Ooh, okay, wait, can we actually get it from him? Okay, there we go, Peabody! Well, I keep saying Peabody, it's Eugene, but like...
It's waiting for us, and it wants us to play at our very best.
Shut your trap!
But like, no, I keep saying Peabody just because like... I don't know, I'm used to saying Peabody, right? Because of Peabody from the from the OG trilogy.
Not again. I haven't been playing my best. If I keep on like this, then I'm treating the game just like Milky Way are. With no respect. I've got to. Sam, I'm sorry.
And get into the circle with the ball with Ricardo. Also, Kirk has a cool design, I will say, but he's not he's not memorable for me. Riker is much more memorable, even though, and that's because even though he's not a captain, right? Riker's just much more memorable. Okay, there we go, Ricardo. He just really is, but you'll see why as to why Riker will be more memorable to me than their actual captain.
Rick, what are you doing? I've had enough of doing 5th sector's bidding. Listen, everyone. This is your captain speaking. Raimon are playing to win.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain. Virtuoso. Well, actually, in Japan, it's called God's Baton, which honestly, both dope names.
That tactic, it's virtuoso. No doubt about it, he's serious.
This is definitely getting copyrighted, by the way. I know they are. Forza presto.
Wow. It feels like I'm being conducted like a musician in an orchestra.
Nah, this is definitely getting hit. I don't care, though. I don't care anymore, honestly.
Incredible. Skipper DeRigo's taken
Skipper DeRigo.
There's really nothing quite like his unique tactic, virtuoso.
Yes, sir.
Virtuoso used virtuoso. He even harmonized Arian's movements with the whole team. Oh, he's simply amazing. Well done. Captain, perform fortissimo foot.
Now, honestly, they could have just called this Fortissimo, and I think that would have been fun. Fortissimo! I think if they did that, it would have actually been even better, even cooler. But, hey, Fortissimo foot is fine. Fortissimo foot is fine. That's done it. Oh.
What do you have to go and do that for? You saw what happened, Eugene. Everything finally clicked into place. The virtuoso is back. Captain believes now. We can win this match. We can really do it.
I get the feeling really their voices are much lower than the music. I don't know why. You can now use special tactic Virtuoso. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta check that out because like I don't know. Did I accidentally mess something up in the settings in the game? Controls, special tactics. We can use Virtuoso. Team TP. We still don't get to play the match normally though. Perform a string of 3 passes. Okay. That should be decent. That should be somewhat doable, hopefully. Yeah, well, not if everybody is not like near them, so I'm gonna need to do this. Yeah, shot trainer. Okay, Passes of string passes. String of passes.
You aren't the only ones who can play for real, Raimon. You ready? Supernatural Wingman Thunderbird! Spread your wings and fly!
I don't know, that voice does not fit him. Oh man, gotta love the English voice acting for the game. And now this... Okay, well, hold on.
I'm about to show you why you should never mess with an Imperial.
Now this is why I remember this dude a lot more. Cause like their captain... Okay, so in this whole team, their captain is basically the only good guy in this team, right? He's the only like guy who's actually not being a bully and actually plays normal and such. But he doesn't have a spirit or anything. And like, that already just makes him less memorable, right? Even though, again, he's the captain. He's the captain, but it just makes him less memorable. I just remember Riker much more than that then. That's because of that. Like, it's really just like that. Sam, are you okay? Riker's special move hits home. Maker sends back one go with a lightning attack out of nowhere. You've got a fighting spirit. You may as well pack up and go home now. It's hopeless. Hey, Virtuoso. Heard you got yourself a fighting spirit. Impressive for a non-Imperial. It won't do you any good though. A fighting spirit is no use if you can't control it. Don't tell me you were thinking of taking 5th sector with it untrained. If you don't want to get hurt, I suggest you get out of the way of our shots. You're not armed up too much, are you? Samguk, hang in there. You'll stop the next one, I know it. I don't know what to do. And then now what do we have to do? Oh, the match actually is playing. We're actually playing the match now. Let's go. Oh, and he has Grand Slam. Doesn't help me talking about him being actually like a nice player from all of them, and then he does that. Luckily, Grand Slam is a high foul rate move though, so we can just kind of do this. Oh, do we triple pass? No, we got a dragster. 2, 1, blast off. Shoot. Okay, nice. Now, he doesn't have a cash-in, so let's see. Can we score with a Fortissimo? We actually scored Fortissimo, let's go. I don't know if there's any more scripted goals or if we're actually just going to be playing a normal match right now, so let's get that lead up as high as possible. I think once the second half starts, then we'll start to have like stuff again. Yeah, I think so, so let's see. Couldn't get the ball from you again. Peabody, there's no point in you trying to do that because you don't have anything for them anyway. Go again like this. And again, go run away. That's your trainer. And it leveled up. That's nice. Oh no. What are you doing? Okay, nice. Hirama, go up. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I was about to shoot again. No. Imagine if actually when trying to do this match, they would like make it so that your characters would always fail if you're trying to pass to them or such.
Hang in there in the second half. We can still win this.
That would actually make this so hard.
Ha! Don't you get it? Milky Way have a fighting spirit, and unlike your captain, they can control theirs. If they're going to wheel out the artillery like that, there's no way.
Okay, come on, Eugene. Come on, stop being such a downer.
We've already lost.
Come on, mate. Ooh, cutscene.
We can't beat them. What's the use?
But Captain, I want to win. We shouldn't just take orders from them. We should fight. Ariel?
We're just going to lose this one. There's nothing we can do.
But we have to try. Coach Evans.
I hear you. I can tell you're not going to give up. Not now or anytime soon. You've made that very clear. The rest of you! Deep down, don't you want to win this too?
Tell him, Mark.
Listen, there's only one thing that determines success or failure in this life. Do you know what that is? Fortune.
What?
Sam, even though they told you to lose, you still tried to stop the ball. It was your footballer's instinct taking over. If
Didn't really
there's a
look like
shot,
it, but...
you block. If there's a player, you dodge. If there's a goal, you score. And when you play,
Yo, that kind of goes hard.
every player has these instincts within him. Each and every one of you.
I understand.
Listen to your hearts, guys. Isn't this the kind of football you've always wanted to play?
Yes, sir. Wait, hold on. There we go.
Show me what you're all about.
I was clicking, but it didn't register.
Our football, our game.
That's the spirit. Fortune always smiles on those who persevere to the end.
Fortune, eh? He calls me his lucky charm. Says he always wins when I'm there to watch him. Isn't he a dear? Well, I can't let him down, can I?
Nah, I love Sam's mom. I can't. I really do. I really do, man. I really do.
I'm sorry.
I really do love his mom. I really do, mate. I really do. Get the ball, yeah. And as I figured, we're gonna have to take do these things again. Oh, now we have. Yeah, I was about to say now we do have Ricardo here. So let's see.
Arian's really into it. He's practiced hard to get us through this match. I used to be like that. Training, getting better, and wanting to win. That's what makes playing fun. It seems I've forgotten how to be that person.
But what's the point? You can't change anything. There's no way we'll let you win. We Imperials get ejected from 5th Sector when we don't get results.
But how do you even get results if you're always following these orders, though?
Supernatural.
They don't make no sense. Like, what results? You're always playing with these, with like the scores already being determined. So, like, what results? Now that's actually dope, though. Like, look, this is so cool. Thunderclaw. Yeah, now that move is just so fucking clean.
No! You are not getting a goal!
Ah! Durak! Don't you know that only a fighting spirit can stop another fighting spirit's shot? It's no use, Arion. You can't stand up to something like that. Fighting spirit, answer me! Grant me strength! What? You can summon your fighting spirit at will now? Ha! You must be joking. That sickly looking thing is your fighting spirit? Oh.
Maybe it's no good after all.
Listen to your hearts, guys. Isn't this the kind of football you've always wanted to play?
I'm going to stop it for Ryman.
Let's go, Sam!
Combustion catch.
And then this is officially the first time we should be seeing combustion catch. Bro, when this happened in the anime, it was amazing. It was amazing.
They stopped my shot! We're working together?
Mm-hmm.
Sam!
I'm fine, Arian. Thanks for waking me up. So this is what real football's like. Ha, I think I'll play my own way from now on. I want Fortune smiling on me too.
I hope you don't think you've got us beat with that half-baked fighting spirit. I'm going to teach you amateurs a thing or two.
Bring it on.
Spirit, looks like I still need your help. I want to win this game, and nothing's going to change that feeling. So help me fight up until the final whistle.
What was it called again? Maestro Conductor Maestro. Again, it's so cool.
His fighting spirit fully materialized.
Nice one.
This is my fighting spirit, Master Conductor Maestro.
It's so cool.
We are going to get real football back. Our football.
Now, I definitely do think from the main guys on Rainbow who are gonna get a spirit. I definitely do think I want to say Ricardo's probably my favorite though. Even though Ricardo himself is not my favorite player from Rayman, his spirit is definitely my favorite from the Rayman team. And there we go, we can play again. But like his is definitely just he's definitely like his spirit is just my favorite. It just fits him so well, his whole character and everything. It fits him so well, right? Meanwhile, Victor, don't get me wrong, I like Lancelot and everything, but like Lancelot is just kind of like Lancelot. It's just kind of not random. I don't know how to explain. It's not random, but it just kind of came. It doesn't really resemble him. I don't know. There are gonna be a lot more. There are gonna be a lot more cooler questions as well. Which even the Thunderbird, or I think it was Thunderbird from Riker even. I think it just looks much cooler than Lancelot. Again, I don't hate Lancelot. Lancelot is fine. But I definitely would have liked it if his thing was just a lot cooler. Also, we actually have our spirit already activated, so that means what we can do is actually just beat the game. Cause in case you do not know, spirit, if you have a spirit in this game, bro, you are just beating, you're just winning at life. You're just winning. Yeah, cause look at that power. Look at that power, like they would be saying in Strikers. And then we can just go like this. Atomic Harmonic, or in the anime, Harmonix! Which is also a solid move, which also just looks solid enough. Kind of him just like, I don't know what it is, he just kind of just drops the ball just in the water and just goes like that. It's cool, it's cool. It's cool. Again, like Ricardo, I like Ricardo. I like him, he's definitely not my favorite or such. But he just gets cool stuff. He just gets cool stuff going and such for him. So I can't be mad at him. I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. Ade, time for another log and roll, baby. Yup, 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 yup. Alright, yeah, also we obviously kind of won this easily, huh? And, oh, we don't have enough. It's fine, we can just shoot like this, and we should be fine, because I'm pretty sure even if you do that, you should be able to actually be pretty strong. Let's see. Do we actually get past that brick crack? Yeah, no, you see? In the first game especially, if you just even shoot with a Keshin, most of the times they are still stronger than like some of those moves. Not all of them. Like, obviously I think as we go on later, it's gonna be a bit more difficult, but I think right now it's just kind of very easy for us. Now I'm pretty sure we are able to. We are not able to. No, we cannot do Spirit Link. I was kind of looking if we could do that. That would have been cool, the showcase, but it's fine. We can go like this. He actually keeps the possession. Let's go. Dodge. Hey, and yeah, that's easy. That's the easy goal again, and that should be it. Sonic shot too. Yeah, that's an easy S rank even. With the 5-goal lead. Yeah, again, this team, they're not that difficult. They're not that difficult. They don't have much going for them. Really, it's just Striker with his cash in. That's just really it, right? That's just really it. That is just really it. Hey, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's the first match of the whole tournament. Can't expect too much, right? It's definitely, bro, it's definitely gonna get a lot more difficult once we actually get to like end game and such. Like, it's gonna be getting very difficult from what I can remember. Could be wrong though too, but I'm pretty sure I remember it being a bit more difficult. But yeah, right now we're steamrolling them. Plus we steamrolling, not steamwalling, steamrolling them. Plus some of my characters are pretty high level too, to be fair. Yeah, now that as well. So yeah, it's just no surprise really. 6-1 though, very nice. Got the Milky Way kit too. Hey, and we gotta learn Hey Presto, which I would say is a signature, another signature move of his, but it actually is not. Well, it won't be.
We couldn't have done it without you, Sam.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Playing half-heartedly, not while fortune was smiling on us. Hmm? Oh, all right. I suppose you could say I wanted a chance to show off too.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that, my man.
There's something about Arian, Rick. It's like, I don't know, like he blew all the cobwebs out of our hearts. With him on our side, I feel like we can take on this messed up world of football.
Arian Sharwind, you're a breath of fresh air. A much needed one at that.
Arian.
Oh, please.
I don't even know why Victor Bottas wants to show up, but
You did it. You really went up against 5th Sector. Well, that's just wunderbar.
We've gone against the directive in Saint's Way. We'll never be able to talk our way out of this one. Oh, that's it. We're doomed. Doomed, I tell you.
now I gotta check. The voices really sound low.
The second round's coming up, and there's all kinds of tension in the air. One thing's for sure, I want to play proper football, and I bet Victor does too. It's time for us to really show off our skills. See how it turns out in Dawn of a Revolution.
Yes, sir. You said it, Arian. Save your progress so far. That we will do, guys. But without further ado, we're going to be continuing on the story in the next episode. So again, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And again, make sure to join the Discord. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.